Jesus. We have fan mail.
What the fuck do you mean we have fan mail?
We have fan mail.
Is the PO box still open?
23 days till it expires. No, it's in the game.
Oh, you got mail in the game?
Yeah. Someone sent me a woolen bag with 8 slots.
Oh yeah, me too. I didn't know who sent that.
It's from Venmara. Yeah.
Thanks,
and this one says,
Venmara.
for Keith and Andrew. Hey, I was playing while watching you and Andrew, and I thought you could use some bags and other stuff I have left over. Pick your favorite color and don't forget to share with Andrew, especially the fish.
Wait, what?
Wait, you see me
what did you get?
And Need a Mage hit me up. They sent me a red shirt and a blue shirt and a green shirt and some fish. And another bag.
Fish? Why? I'm getting kind of annoyed at Pokemon because I keep, like... It takes too long for me to get to the next gym, and my Pokemon level up too fast because they all fucking get experience now. So I'm at this point where I have like a box full of max level Pokemon, and I'm like,
yeah, we just got to the second Pokemon gym, and we one-shot all 3 other Pokemon, and we haven't grinded it. We haven't grinded a single time, so it's weird. Well, hang on.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. And green shirts, and some fish. And do you have? Are all of your bag slots full yet? Do you have 6s and everything?
You still yeah, I have 6s.
Okay, I'm like, you don't have empty slots still, right?
No.
Love of God.
Can I wear this green shirt? Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It actually appears on me.
It's a cosmetic slot, the shirt slot, and I'm blue.
I love it.
We're color coded now. We have a mom somewhere that loves us, so we're going outside and we're like, don't catch a cold. Put on your blue, your green jacket.
I mean, at least one of them does. I don't know what it feels like anymore.
Let's go north. There's question marks and whatnot.
How do you organize the bags?
Do you have a bag organizing mod or something?
The bags. Oh no. Wait, you can't just right click and...
No, that's like... That wasn't even in Burning Crusade.
It's been a while.
That's a very late mechanic.
That's a very good late mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.
Hey man, I think WoW Classic's kind of poopy. Wait a second. It doesn't have all the good stuff.
Wait a second. What are we doing? What have we done? Oh no.
Wait a second. Why aren't we just playing regular WoW?
We can.
No.
But I think this is better. We gotta
see why
we've got to complete the legacy of reaching 60 like a boss. Because we're so cool.
I feel like buying spells kind of curtails a lot of the inflation that WoW has.
It is an experience. Like, just so much of the overall money you make as a character all the way up to level 60 is being spent by the systems that are involved in hitting level 60.
Yeah,
it's like between all your spell purchases and your mount and so on, like your money's going somewhere. It's not just free money you just throw into the economy forever.
Yeah, which is what WoW normal feels like. I feel like I finish a normal quest and I just have so much gold where I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like,
yep.
What do I need this for?
Soon, that was actually soon I'll have travel form.
I watched this video and someone was talking about the rise and fall of Gaia Online. And
oh wow, that did exist.
Yeah, and I remember I was like, oh yeah, I had a Gaia account and I used to be super whatever, like involved in that community. I was like, I wonder if my account is still there. So I went in, logged into my account, and I was like, oh man, I got like 6,000 Gaia gold, and I click on the thing. It's like daily login bonus now, and I clicked on it. It's like 6 billion gold. I was like, what? I was like, what?
Do you even play the game?
No, I was like, what?
It's just automated. Is it just automated money from the website that keeps running well after the game's dead or something?
Well, no, I mean, it's still the website's still active, and I'm assuming all the stuff on it's still active. But I guess the economy got so fucked up that like when I was a part of 6,000 gold was a lot. Like I had to save up for months to get that, and apparently now like 1 billion is the standard to just enter the economy. And I was like, what? Like,
it's pretty baffling. It's what really sucks about whenever the internet whenever the economy inflates like crazy in the game is that the game's never balanced for you that economy to inflate like that. So if you join the game as a new player, you're just completely fucked.
Are we not killing these raptors and birds?
Do you still need them or something?
I do still need them.
I need prowler claws, but now all the raptors and plane striders and stuff I'm definitely done with.
Okay, I will kill them.
I will also come kill things. I'm here too. I need to skin them. Skin them all alive.
I'm trying to remember what my damn spells are.
The struggle every time.
2 and 3.
But yeah, it's like really fucking rough. And like this is a thing I've noticed with my paladin and so on. It's like I think I mentioned last time how like I just was destroying people once my brother just bought me a better weapon.
Yeah.
Like he just bought me like a two-handed blue quality spear that was my level, and suddenly PvP people attacking me just didn't stand a chance and stuff like that. And people, now it's just acing the game. But like,
I really like the idea that someone runs up and sees like, oh, look at that low-level nerd, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah. And just turn around and punch him once. He's like, that was not supposed to happen.
One punch. The thing about this is that like right now we're playing a brand new game when it's brand new, even though it's a remake or whatever, which means the economy makes sense right now. But once it inflates over the course of some expansions and other weird balancing issues and so on, or you know, it just is an economy for a while. What becomes really rough is moments like that where like I'm like, I feel underpowered. I'm not getting any drops for my paladin, but I'm a gear-oriented character. I really need some gear to be able to function. So I'm gonna go to the auction house. I'm gonna buy an item, and like right now you can do that. Like with some of your spare leveling gold between your spell purchases, you can actually buy like a weapon or a piece of armor or something, and you can actually afford that. And I've done it a few times on the paladin and this character. But as the fucking I think I did it to buy bags as this character, but like I tried playing modern WoW like I think a year ago or something like that, and I was making a new character and just kind of fucking around, and I go to the auction house and it's like, you want that? That'll be 30 gold. I'm like, you fucking what, mate? That's like that's how much it's gonna cost for me to get a mount 30 levels from now. What the fuck? Like that's a volume of money you cannot make up. You cannot in any way fix the fact that you don't have that money right now. I do need these prowlers. Like if you don't have that money right now, then fuck you. You like your first character is just a miserable experience because the money they make is completely not balanced with how the economy actually works around it. And so it's like being paid, it's like literally like you're being paid the minimum wage of a different country than the country you're living in.
I think the bigger issue too is that because there's not really there's no government that's controlling the prices of anything. It just gets the fuck out of hand.
It's just vague decisions made by Blizzard, basically, is like all that is involved in economy balancing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the problem though, is that because there's no regulation, which is why it's so important in the economy, because like then you can have...
The best they can do is just keep adding more and more systems that cost money somehow.
Yeah.
And they only have to add more because many of the systems that used to cost money go away. You don't pay for spells in modern WoW, and you also don't pay for most of the other things like ammo or poisons or whatever. But of course those things were all the same price anyway, so they never scaled up as all the money went up anyway. But like but their prices only went away. So instead I think they probably have prices involved in like the process of like having a garrison or something, but at the same time that stuff probably also makes you more money.
I mean, I would imagine that's probably a big factor in why they even exist, is I bet you they had to do something because WoW's economy had to have been getting to a point.
Oh, right. I can enchant my weapon. I like our ugly Christmas sweaters. Just in time.
Right. But they should, well, you need to be red, not blue.
You don't know. You don't know me.
I mean, I know how Christmas works.
Shh. You don't know how Tauren Christmas works. Do you?
Fair. Do Taurens even celebrate Christmas?
Yes. They love it.
Are they Christians? Like, I don't know.
No.
I'm kind of confused.
There's a different lore in this universe.
Oh
my god, I can follow so many quests at once. Whoa, I just followed like 10 quests. I thought the sidebar only could handle like 5.
Nah.
Maybe that's a mod or something. I don't know.
Follow as many as your dreams will take you.
Follow all the ones except for the ones that can't be followed. Those dreams are for no man.
No man dreams of those.
No man.
Let's see.
Shwing, shwing.
Apparently I don't need these prowler claws.
What quest is this? Shadoop? You're not eligible. This is probably the quest after one of the ones that you're still trying to work on now. Probably the raptors or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
I also need hooves from zebras.
That's the difficulty, because these are like there's like it's like a conglomerate rock. The Barrens is a bunch of individual the Barrens is a bunch of individual grains that are all the different areas of the map that have a localized quest. And then there's just the matrix that holds it all together, the cement. And that's the weird, like, oh no, kill the birds or whatever. And like they're just fucking everywhere on the entire zone, and you slowly make progress, and that's just And
hey, now, you claiming that nobody did level design for the Taurens?
No, I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense to have like kind of zone-wide quests and clustered quests, and so you kind of have a thing you're kind of slowly progressing with as you go around.
You're always doing something while you're moving. You're never just idly moving.
Yeah, but the result is that I'm slightly ahead because I was at like 5 out of 5 when you were at like 3 out of 5 at some point, so I turned it in and bought the next one, and now I finished that quest.
Do we not have a quest for this Venture Co thing?
I have a question mark over here.
I also do have a question mark, so can we get a quest, I guess?
Yeah. I think it's the Samoflange quest that I came here for. So we interact with that and we'll have some kind of context. Probably shut down a machine. I don't know. It's always like, the eco-terrorists that are the Venture Co. We gotta stamp them. Also, there's the troll here. It's the same troll mage I noticed back in town earlier because he's recognizable. He's got the red hair I always give them. I just noticed him earlier.
That's racist.
It's Zip Elijah. How is that racist? I noticed him before. I specifically recognize him.
He's a troll?
No, because I recognize him in general. He just is a troll. That's how you describe people in WoW. Literally, when you highlight people, it tells you race, class. That's it.
Why does race matter at all?
Because you have racial abilities.
Can't you see beyond race, Keith?
In World of Warcraft, race does matter.
That's very racist.
You're racist. There's the control console.
Not. That would not be a great thing to be. Some have even lost careers for being racist.
Must accept it. Samoflange.
JK, no one's lost a career for being racist.
Cut off all sorts of things. Yeah, cancel culture's kind of a lie.
What? What do you mean it's a lie? I thought everyone got canceled.
Yeah, and then they're gone and never came. Oh, they all still have jobs.
What? I thought well, wait, they did get canceled. They got canceled from whatever they were currently on, and now they just continue.
Other times they didn't either. A lot of times they didn't even get canceled, even in the first place. Let's see, where are they? Where are we going?
I'm following you. I don't know what.
Yeah, I've just zoomed in to look at my map. Trying to find where the icons are for this quest.
It might be this question mark, or that question mark, or
it might still be around this weird machine area. I don't know. Main control valve,
some raptor
fuel
talons,
control valve, regulator valve,
or intact raptor horn, and then hooves.
Main control valve. Where? Yeah. What am I clicking on?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
Wait, is that just the control console?
Yeah, that's just the control console. You're good. You already got you did it. You did the thing. And now it's time to bring the thing to another thing.
No, I got a tooltip from highlighting something that said main control valve, I thought. Where was it? Oh, here it is.
Console.
One back here. I found the valve. Yes.
Oh. Ah! What the fuck? Where do these gnomes goblins come from?
But yeah, the circuit now is that all you have to do is just redefine yourself as the are you triggered? Are you offended? Comedian, and then it's like, oh, I'm back to having a career. That was easy.
I actually watched the video of some more news guy or whatever.
He's wildly he's so fucking funny.
That guy gives me the news the way I imagine people are supposed to actually read the news.
Just like, furious.
Yeah, just so upset with the world. Like he had the cancel culture video was great where he's like, yeah, and this one asshole is talking about grabbing women by the vaginas, and he's The what? Wait, that's not right. Hold on, let me read the notes. The president? It's like, and so cancel culture isn't real. I was like, yeah, I guess that summarized it. Yeah, that's a really enlighteningly scary video about the idea that it's just really powerful people complaining they can't get away with everything.
And then they get away with everything anyway.
Yeah.
But someone said they shouldn't along the way, so they're canceled. Even though in many cases there's like virtually no consequences that they face.
Though to be fair, on the flip side, that we see this happen all the time. Like the best example of it right now is Pokemon. And like how Pokemon is like the most successful Switch game ever made, and people are like, I think it's gonna flop because it doesn't have the Dex in it. I'm like, you fucking idiots. There's always
all these controversies, and then a lot of them just don't amount to anything.
Well, that's because people think Twitter is the world, and that's not an accurate statement.
And also they pretend that the number of people talking about a thing is a cumulative like sample size of the overall discourse, as opposed to the fact that like usually it's a group of people all yelling about something and then everyone else either doesn't agree with the thing or doesn't know the thing is even being discussed in the first place. Yeah. So they literally don't even know to weigh in on the weird controversy.
I would love to know if Nintendo could just poll everyone who owns Pokemon and ask them, right now, without looking it up, do you know what the Dex controversy is? And if people say no, like, I want to see how many people who own Pokemon
Stephanie has no idea what any of the controversy was, and I'm like, oh, yay.
That's great, because so honestly, it's less interesting to know.
You don't know how fucking shrill gamers have been for the last few weeks.
Oh my god.
Just exhausting and pointless.
Everything about gaming's been exhausting and pointless for a while now. Like every time something comes out, it's like, I fucking hate it. It's not representative, or it represents too much, or it doesn't fucking say the thing I want to say, or it doesn't have the thing I want. It's like, okay guys, just don't buy it.
To tinker,
don't
sniggles.
Buy the game. And that's the thing that baffles me, is that people like the Dex thing was like, fine, we're not going to buy the game, and we're going to show you Game Freak. It's like, so you wait, so you like Pokemon but you hate one game in particular, so you want the whole company to die? That's kind of
it's always like that amazing image from back in the day of from the Modern Warfare 2 boycott Steam group.
Oh,
the Steam group that was gonna boycott Modern Warfare 2, and then you opened the Steam page the day that Modern Warfare 2 came out, and every single person who was online was playing Modern Warfare 2.
Someone made a did you
just
see
to
that
highlight that they had no idea what a boycott was, or they never meant it anyway.
Yeah, did you see that someone made a reference to that for the Pokemon game?
Did they?
Yeah, they took that exact picture and re-text all of it. So they changed all of the text, but it looks really authentic. But it's but yeah, it just shows like everyone in the friends is playing Pokemon.
But yeah, that's about right.
Well, you can't, then you have the Switch friend list.
Then you have the rather embarrassing Reddit post of the guy that was like, how do I re-enable my Blizzard account? I disabled it for the protests, and it was like a week later. It's like he was so fucking weak-willed that he's like, I'm gonna protest but the boycott for like a week, and then try to re-enable my account.
That's
and
he had
to go like slinking to fucking Reddit asking how to fix it. And I'm like, oh no, don't admit it. Oh no.
That's great. But here's the thing is, wait, why are we killing these guys? Do we need to kill these guys?
The guy that from inside the house had the key.
Oh.
Have you been doing the quest at all?
I mean, I've been killing things with you.
Oh, did you twist the 3 handles?
No, it counts for when you do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kill things.
Did you turn that one in when it happened?
No, I gotta turn something in up here.
Do you still have the turn in the 3 handles quest?
Control console is what I need to press. I don't know. I actually don't know what the name of this quest is. That's the problem I'm running into. I'm not.
Keep saying it's called Samoflange.
Hey, come back here.
My quest was to get a console key from Sniggles or whatever, which is the guy I just killed in that house.
I'm currently following every quest I own, except for a herbalism quest, and somehow it's not on here. Okay. Samoflange. Yeah, I can see.
Should be your lowest level quest. Should be green at this point.
Actually, the zebra hooves are a level 13 quest.
Oh. Wow, you've been holding on to that one for a long time.
I did it.
Well, so where are you now? What quest are you on? From Samouflange.
Samouflange.
Mine is return the Samouflange to Sputtervale and Ratchet.
Oh, cool. Mine says Sputtervale, further instructions, level 21.
What?
Hold on. I'm pulling up my quest list. Let me look at it. Self-age. Get the console key from Tinker Sniggles.
Okay, so we're gonna go right back to this house again. Hey, doggies, kill.
They're not doggies, they're gazelles.
Doggies.
What?
Doggies. Doggies. They're all dead.
Come back. There he is.
We encountered Best Boy in Pokemon.
What?
Our Corgi evolved.
Oh, did it evolve?
It's incredible.
I love the Corgi. It's my favorite.
The Corgi's evolution is incredible.
Oh, this guy has keys on him, but I can't pick up the keys for some reason.
Probably because I killed him before you had the quest, because you didn't keep up with the quest, you fool!
Gross.
But yeah, the controversy with the dex was bizarre. But then again,
it was justified.
I
can't believe that they thought they could release a Pokemon game
without
with only
7 billion Pokemon.
in it. I would never play a Pokemon game with only 150 Pokemon. That's just fucking unacceptable.
Which is why there was never a first one.
There was never a first Pokemon. There always have been at least 250 Pokemon.
I just find it weird because like I only ever played Silver and Yellow, so I'm used to having only one generation of Pokemon basically at a time.
Yeah, I'm really reaching a limit. Actually, I have the opposite controversy issue where I'm pissed that they even included old Pokemon in this current game.
Yeah.
Because it's frustrating. I want to just play
we are
with
just
new
we
fucking
are
Pokemon.
we are just avoiding all of them. Like we just kill them and leave them dead on the ground. we only capture the new Pokemon.
I'm kind of like there's so much time between a lot of these games. I don't know which ones are like brand new or which ones are kind of like
you'll be so early in the game and you're already like, oh look, a Pikachu. Cool. I'm glad this area has its own identity.
I hate when I go into a zone and it's like, oh cool, it's only filled with Pokemon I've already seen before. Could you die? Like, why did
you die, pretty please?
There's like one area that has like the cotton candy Pokemon and Driflooms, and I'm like, this is just only. This is like none of these are new. Pokemon. Yeah, it's like, is this on purpose?
It's rough when that happens. I'm pretty far behind, so like, because the most caught up I am is Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go is not caught up. So there's a few generations that I haven't seen yet where I'm like, the fuck is that? And Stephanie has to translate which ones are actually new and which ones aren't.
But there's some good
ones. There's some good ones. There's a Men in Tights. There's a Robin Hood Men in Tights fox. Like complete with mustache and everything. Like some of the evolutions are great from this generation.
Oh, I haven't seen the fox's evolution because it's currently
we evolved the fox and it's great.
I currently just have like
we also evolved the idiot turtle and it's amazing. Oh my god.
Or whatever its name is.
Choodle, I think. Whatever. I think it's called the pinhead looking
Chuttle. I think it's like Chuttle or something.
It's got like a unibrow and it looks grimacy and unhappy. Its evolution looks incredible.
Doesn't it have like a buck tooth?
I think so. Its evolution is the final Pokemon Nessa uses, the turtle.
Oh,
it's fucking cool.
It's water's just such a garbage type.
It is. That's why we always pick plant. That's why we always pick plant.
Not even just that. It's like just one. If you have a Pokemon that's only one type, throw it away. It's completely fucking worthless. You always want 2 type Pokemon. It's the only thing that matters. Because that means you're able to hit. That means you're able to get 2 times as many super effectives. The trade-off is that you're also at risk, but who cares? If you have high enough level Pokemon, it doesn't matter.
Because you always go first and then you just one-shot the enemy.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, Pokemon is like the moment you figure the numbers out, Pokemon game to play for fun anymore. Now it just becomes like a numbers game.
And we were laughing about this headline written by Hard Drive, the comedy gaming news site.
Basically the Onion for gaming news.
Yeah, it's like stupid goddamn Pokemon move doesn't even do damage.
What, Splash?
Well, no, it's just everything that's because it's just based around the play style that Stephanie and I definitely have, where we just don't use any skills that don't attack. We literally just unlearn them all because who cares?
You
Every
don't
fucking
keep any of them.
no. I just get a variety of attacks and that's it. And it's because like Pokemon's balance is so iffy that it's like almost every fight you just one-shot the enemy or get one-shot back and forth. And it's like, why? Well, it's like there aren't turns in these fights. Why would I have things that don't attack? Well, I better increase my defense for next turn. Well, and then the enemy does a bunch of damage to me. Like, this wasn't worth it at all.
So those ones are not worth it. The ones that are really good are like Protect, where it's like, yeah, you're just immune from a hit. And you're like, what? Excuse me? That's great.
Yeah. Like, there's so many skills based around changing your stats that seem to imply that Pokemon is a game where you actually have multiple turn-long fights where your stats are going to have like some sort of like overall like long-term upside or downside.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like,
I can't carry.
Like, this is some kind of war of attrition where it's really important that you would be able to like edge it out. Like,
yeah, the tough part too is that like, so those moves make a lot more sense when you're playing against a real person, not an AI.
Yeah. Which is not what the game's built around.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's almost unlikely you're ever going to encounter a real person and play against them in Pokemon, because it can only go two ways. One, they beat the shit out of you, or two, you beat the shit out of them. Like, no one has a fair Pokemon fight.
Yeah, well, and also like, what's the chance of you encountering another player who happens to be in the exact same level range as you?
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Like, you have to like, you have to like agree on the like overall global meta of what level Pokemon people are supposed to stop leveling at so they can fight people in matches.
So I had this
because
theory...
like that's what they do in Pokemon Go, is they have leagues based on level caps in order to make metas interesting.
And it's fine, but it's just also lame.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of moves that are limited by level. So I don't know, it's stupid because Pokemon Stadium fixed this problem. But then Nintendo I'm sorry, not Nintendo, probably Game Freak just never decided to follow through with that fix, which was Pokemon Stadium was like,
Stadium have a bunch of mini games.
Yes, but there's also a literal Pokemon Stadium mode where you can fight.
But I just seem to remember having a bunch of fun mini games to play, like Kirby and the Crystal Shards. It's like back then, 64 games just had mini games a lot. Like Banjo-Kazooie had like a first-person shooter.
Yeah,
games were weird, and Donkey Kong had Beaver Bother.
Yeah, but Pokemon Stadium, what they did was they said, okay, cool, every Pokemon can be whatever level you want it to be when you fight, but when that arena fight starts, they're all level 50. Doesn't matter, they're all level 50.
Was that the case?
Yep, that was the case. I remember because I have a level 100 Mewtwo from Pokemon Red and Blue, or from Pokemon Blue, and I remember I went to play it in Pokemon Stadium. It was like, you're versing an opponent that's level 50, and your Pokemon's level 50. I was like, what? No, I should easily stomp him. That's unfair. And then I realized when I was playing with other people that it made a lot of sense.
Weird.
Yeah. But they never did it again.
I always thought you could import your own Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium, but you also had the option to play a mode where you could just pick any Pokemon from the roster and they roll the same level.
You also can do that too. You can switch them. I can literally play with my own Pokemon against somebody who picks only in-game Pokemon that they give you that are level 50. But my Pokemon are level 50. They get level capped, brought down to level 50, and their stats go down to level 50 stats. But it doesn't affect that Pokemon, because why would it? That's stupid.
How do you feel about IVs?
It's like fucking shinies. It just makes the game less fun when you realize that, again, it's just a matter of like, catch a Pokemon, check, throw away, catch a Pokemon, check, throw away, catch. But it's like, fuck, dude.
I find the disposability it infers upon the Pokemon to be creepy. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, to be like, I choose you, Pikachu. You're my favorite. We're gonna beat the world. And admittedly, Pokemon's so easy, you can. And even if he is gimpy and weak, you could just level him up 5 more times, and now he's overpowered. But because that's how leveling goes, and that's why I have an issue with JRPGs in general to an extent. But like the fact that like there's like 500 identical clones of the same Pokemon that are all different value because they have like a different fucking like social score is like just weird.
It's
I don't like the fact that all the different Pokemon have different goodness compared to each other.
It makes sense in the idea of I understand the idea that not every Pokemon has the exact same stats, but I don't understand the idea that there's such a disparity or disparaging difference between certain Pokemon stats that it's like literally not worth having one.
Well, I feel like they had a good idea and a bad idea.
Yeah.
The good idea they had was the idea of like temperament and like different personality types that maybe affects their stats and that they specialize in different directions. But they should equally specialize in different directions, not be like, no, this one's just objectively better in every way than that one.
Yeah.
Like instead of being like like the ability to have like a 1-1-1 IV and a 15-15-15 IV, why not have like, oh, this one's like 7-2-5, but this one's like 4 whatever, three numbers that add up to the same total.
It's also frustrating too, because
like have them be equal but different instead of like, no, this one's garbage, throw him out, he'll never improve, you can't fix his IV, he's garbage.
Yeah,
he's genetically inferior, he's a shitmon.
He's a shitmon.
Throw him in the garbage disposal, Professor Oak, so that he can give you candy for your stronger, cooler Pokemon.
I would be a lot less against
that is a high level.
If there was a system in place that I could check prior to catching. Like, I thought they were going to do that because when you in Pokemon Sword and Shield, there's a button that you can press and it gives you information about the Pokemon. There's like a, both you and the opponent Pokemon. And I thought that when you're catching wild Pokemon, it would tell you their IVs, so that way you don't have to fucking waste your time catching a Pokemon to find out it's garbage. And no, it just tells you like, this Pokemon's weak against fire. Yeah, thanks.
I just feel like the idea that Pokemon are permanently are permanently garbage is against like what's supposed to be like the core message of the idea of Pokemon.
Keith, the core message of Pokemon was have fun, catch Pokemon. That's gone. That died after Blue. The moment that they saw it could turn into like a multi-billion-dollar franchise, it became make a bunch of Pokemon, make a bunch of games, gotta catch them all. Like,
It's supposed to be a quest here called Ignition, but Pokemon I think this is the quest that's always been confusing. There's like a corpse somewhere, maybe. I mean, or an item lying around.
Fucking robot here.
I don't know. Look for an interactable.
I'm gonna check the water.
I think I've always found this quest confusing. I think it's that I think you might find the key to the robot somewhere, and then you get to go forward with the story or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here. Can I get this treasure chest? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Fine.
This takes me back to like earlier years of always being weaker.
I did find it funny
not being able to find out this quest. Like it's always been a thing, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I did watch the Did You Know Gaming video about Pokemon, and it's really sad to see the creator kind of like just slowly walked away from it over time. Like he's still he's like still the executive.
God, they're spawning on top of us.
Oh God. Okay. He's still the executive producer for every game, but he's definitely like there in spirit, not in, like not
no, don't aggro new ones, you monsters.
Okay.
Ba-doop.
Oh God, your thing.
Yep. Oh, did it pull out a new one?
Yeah, pull this guy.
Why can't you shoot the one we're already fighting, asshole?
Because it doesn't want.
Oh my God.
It's not even shooting this one. Shoot this guy. Totem. Totem, honey, baby. Shoot that one. It's not too far away.
There we go.
This totem has like a pretty long range.
I'm out of mana.
Man,
I require more mana. More mana, please. More mana.
How do you? Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do this quest, and I remember being confused by it in the past too.
What's it called?
Called Ignition.
Whizzle Crank Shredder.
Oh, Whizzle Crank Shredder, right.
All right, give me.
Wait, no, is the quest called Ignition? I think the quest is called Ignition. I think we're looking for Whizzle Crank Shredder.
I need to go to Classic. I got it. I know where Classic.
There's somebody named Whizzle Crank to kill around here, or?
I don't know. I'm looking up Ignition quest. Get the ignition key and bring it to Whizzlecrank. Yep. Where do you get it at?
Is there supposed to be an NPC that's like a rare spawn that we can talk to? Is that what it is?
Supervisor Lug Whizzle is at the top of the oil building.
What? Your waypoint's bad. You liar. Why would you lie to me, game?
That's because that's where you're supposed to go when you have the key.
But no, that's supposed to be the quest available location.
Yeah, the quest is available the moment you have the key.
No, the exclamation points are supposed to be at the quest, the quest giver. Whizzlecrank's going to be at the top of the tower.
Where it is. No, the top of the tower isn't the quest giver. That's just an item.
What?
The quest starts when you walk up to the machine.
So the quest giver gives us the quest, and then we go upstairs. So we're not supposed to go to the top of the tower. We're only supposed to go there when we have the quest.
No, we're supposed to go to the top of the tower to get the key to then start the quest, which is the robot.
Yeah, so
the robot gives us a quest.
That I hate it.
Yeah. I'm not claiming that it's smart. I'm just saying that's literally why it's there.
So it's going to be an item that is not technically a quest. It's not going to be like that's so confusing because we were just at a console a minute ago and that console, even though it was not a person, was a quest giver. So why isn't the key just the quest giver? Because it's where the quest starts.
Because it's probably not a guarantee that guy is always there.
It's video games. It's fine.
Well, I mean,
it's fine.
Keeps you playing longer, Keith. That's all that matters.
Not when I have the power of thought bot. R.I.P. Thoughtbot.
R.I.P. Thoughtbot.
R.I.P. Thoughtbot.
I really do like the. Oh, I did.
But yeah, this whole rant brought to you by. That's why Stephanie's playing.
That's why. I don't have a problem with Pokemon. I like the general concept. I just hate what Pokemon looks like now. Oh, why would you shoot somebody on a different story? What is wrong with you?
It's a real dangerous totem I got here. It's scary. You never know what you're getting.
That's a really weird decision.
Oh, it's Lug Whizzle. He's murdering me.
Could you stop? Dude, stop running. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna kill Lug Whizzle.
He's killing me. Hooray.
Is he? I got you.
Whee!
You've got the touch.
The healing touch? He's back. Right? Watch out.
What? No, you're going to hell. Die, sir. You don't belong in this world.
But that's what I did with Marty and Stephanie's. I just leech off their enthusiasm for the franchise.
Yeah,
and I just be like, look at that funny looking guy. That's my commentary.
Did I get a key?
I help contribute names.
Hold on, I didn't even.
Which is fun.
I can get a key? Are you?
Naming Pokemon is fun. It might still be up here in the environment. It might not be from him. It might be like in the building. Oh, you can't lure him in because he's got a ranged weapon.
Superior Lug Whizzle at the top of the old building, which leads me to believe that's where you get the key.
Yeah, maybe we're supposed to start the quest down there.
You can't start the quest until you get the key.
I don't know. I feel like I've done this quest several times, and every single time I have no idea what it was before.
It would let me go back a page. I would love to tell you. Can I? Wow, head. Can I go back a page, or is that not? Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got the little purple guy. He named him Ivan Ooze. I had fun with that. He's a real quiet baby.
There was like I went to.
He throws little baby tantrums, and then him throwing baby tantrums reminds Stephanie
you can get the
that
quest now.
Oh, there's just suddenly a robot. What the fuck? No, you've abandoned me.
Oh, I just jumped off. Just jump off.
They're gonna chase us, and they're gonna train.
No.
They're gonna bring every other enemy after us.
No, they're not.
We're gonna die in a horrible ball of goblins.
Nope, here he comes. Look at him running with his little dumb fat goblin legs.
Golems.
Come on, fat goblin,
goblins.
Get over here. Boom. Oh, now we have to go kill the guy.
Quest log is full. Fuck. Get rid of egg hunt because that's high level. You're an orange quest. So
that guy seriously has the best bow in the game.
Time is money, friends. Because he's shooting from so far away.
Where is he shooting? Wait, where is he shooting you from? Hold on a second. Is he in the water?
He's shooting us from hell.
He is in the water. What the?
Yeah.
I was wondering where he's shooting. I was like, man, he's on top of the oil shooting you? That's pretty good.
Disco Elysium is fantastic.
That's good.
It's really going through on the idea of like you have 24 different pieces of your personality and they all fight.
Jesus.
Well, it's just like almost every interaction you have is rolling some kind of dice checks in the background for whether or not various personalities get triggered, and it's set on and it's based on whether or not your each of the personalities are high enough level to pass each check. And so that you'll just hear them chiming in constantly when they're relevant.
Oh no, we have to wait for this.
Yep. Because for some reason he just wasn't there. I guess. For some reason he wasn't there. Yeah, I had a feeling he just wasn't there for some reason. I don't know why that was happening, but now we just gotta wait for him to respawn. This is the second time we've had to wait for a goblin leader to respawn. Because we're really good at this game. Yeah, let's just.
I mean, we are. We killed all of them. We didn't die.
We'll just keep this tower clear.
It's the game that's bad at this game.
The game. It's not me. The children are wrong.
I feel like that's literally political discourse in 2019. It's like every like kind of conversation you want to have about politics is like, I'm not wrong, you're out of touch. It's like, what? Wait a second.
Wah.
Speaking of, have you been watching the impeachment hearings?
No.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
I've never been so upset stand with, like marathon hours and hours and hours of listening to people just lie.
It's amazing. Like
somebody will summarize it.
There's like I had 100% fun watching one of the Republican congressmen be like, why did you come in uniform? It's like, sir, I'm an active military member. You have to show up in uniform. It's part of the fucking law. But he was harassing him for showing up in uniform. It's like, dude, you have to show up to you have to wear a uniform to your own fucking wedding if you're currently enlisted. Like,
Jesus, really?
Yeah, why would you not wear a uniform to a congressional hearing, you jackass? Like, but he had to get like grilled for doing that, and
what
like
a policy.
The whole time Adam Schiff is just sitting there like with this super villain smile watching them.
It's like, because it was somebody that it was their job to discredit that person, right?
No, the Republicans asked him to be there.
What?
They asked that soldier to be there, and then they were like, "This guy's a jackass." And then the Democrats are like, "Wait."
Confusing.
They literally even said in the proceedings, the Democrats asked this person to come here, and Schiff had to be like had to hammer down and be like, "Actually, the Republicans called this witness to be here."
That's an experience.
There's like limits to.
This whole presidency has been a weird experience because it's like you want to call him a con man because he's a con man, and then people are like, you can't call him a con man, and then you're like, here's the book he wrote where he says I'm a con man, and you're like,
it's just this,
like the art of the deal is like so fucking like concerning that's a book that exists, and it's all about how he's just actively this person and always was this person.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We just get to sit back and watch as everything crumbles around because the fucking jackasses who are supposed to be here preventing this won't prevent it because it infringes on their ability to do bad things.
To write a book that delegitimizes actual trauma that military vets go through.
But he can do that because that's his First Amendment right.
Which means nothing.
Which means everyone has to listen to him, Keith. That's the fucking First Amendment. Benjamin Franklin said everyone has to listen to me.
That's literally Constitution. I feel like he would say that.
No, he wouldn't. Benjamin Franklin would just say anything and doesn't give a shit.
Everybody has to listen to me now. I'm Benjamin Franklin. I'm very important. I'm wearing the wig.
George Washington sitting there like, put it in the fucking Constitution, so shut up already. God, like Ben, calm down. Everyone's listening to you. It's like, I don't care if you're listening. You have to listen by law.
By the way,
I invented electricity.
I would like to welcome you back officially to YouTube.
YouTube's great.
Because you made a video.
It's fantastic.
How could you?